Literacy is the key to all education. If children do not master reading and writing skills in their early primary years, they will be held back in all subjects as they progress through the school system. Why do many children fail to read? Some miss out on the vital preparation for reading in the early years. They have not been exposed to stories and books before starting school. Perhaps they don't see the importance of learning to read, or don't want to read because they are just not interested. Our one-on-one literacy assistance program aims to make learning to read interesting and enjoyable. Without individual tuition, they get further and further behind. There is only one solution. Such children need to be rescued by loving, caring literacy assistants. These helpers are trained to sit beside the children who find reading difficult. The assistants will take the students out of class for one-on-one tuition, half an hour a day, for a minimum of 3 sessions per week. After 2 terms, the student will be reading at the expected standard and will be able to cope with normal class work. The Beacon Media Literacy Assistance course is based on a system developed in the 1980s by a teacher from New Zealand, Mari Clay. It involves, firstly, testing the students to find their actual reading level, and then working with the students on a series of stories, which we call texts. These start very simply and gradually become more difficult. Each session consists of the following steps: practicing the sounds that the letters make. This is called phonics. The learning of words by sight. Reading 2 short stories with the student. Helping the student to write a short sentence. Good garden.
Good garden.
Her house.
Her house.
In.
In.
Jar.
Jar.
Cooking.
Cooking. Met. Set.
P. E. N. P. E. N.
Pen.
D.
Man.
Very good.
S a fat cat.
Do you remember these words? You want to say them to me? You point.
I
Good.
is Can.
Here.
Here.
And this one?
See.
See.
Right, I'm going first. I'm going to turn the card up I'm going to say at. Does anyone have at? Well, you can take it off now. Good. Right, you go next. Turn the card up.
And.
Okay, does anyone have and? And another one. Oh, that's good. First go. Right, you can keep those ones. Tic-tac-toe, here I go. Where I land I do not know.
Go.
I'm going to say a word and throw it down. You've got to find the same word and say it and throw it down too. Okay? Can. You find can and say can. Good. Like.
Like.
It.
It.
Are.
Are.
Is.
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 Are.
Are.
Can.
Can.
At the beach, I can see crabs. I can see shells. I can see fish. Fat cat can see a rat. Mom can see the rat.
Each student on the program has a folder for documents and other items, such as an exercise book and an envelope of flashcards. Records are checked by a Beacon Media coordinator, who uses the information for compiling the necessary reports for our sponsors. The Fiji Water Foundation is a sponsor for some of our schools. Other schools are sponsored by churches and parents and friends groups. A Beacon Media training seminar equips people to become literacy assistants. The course runs for 3 days, with the addition of some practical work with children. Since 2016, the Beacon Media Literacy Program has been used not just in schools, but with after-school groups as well. The success of the program speaks for itself. We are very appreciative of all our literacy assistants who have transformed the lives of many children by giving them the gift of literacy. We now need more schools and church groups to take on the program and, of course, more people to give their time to assisting the children of Fiji.